Hello, Aries. This is your August 2019. So, Aries, what I have for you, first and foremost, for the month of August, there is going to be a combination of things. It is going to be growing experiences and learning experiences. It is also going to be a test for you. Your buttons may be pushed. Your sensitivity level may be high. Your patience may run out. But on a good note, you're encouraged to prepare yourself for financial measures. You get more encouraged to do things today that you should have done last year. You also get kicked into high gear when it comes to taking care of yourself, whether that's mental, physical, emotional, or all the above. Aries is also going back and forth with something in their mind, which I feel like they have been for a long time now. It feels like Aries always wants to give the benefit of the doubt to a person, but it feels like Aries will give a stranger more credit or more advantage to speak, converse with them, or entertain them than they would a past partner, a past family member, a past friend. Aries seems to be the one who judges or makes the judgmental decision based on facts. Aries likes truth. Aries follows through with truth. And Aries will always support the truth. However, Aries people will not deal with lies, will not deal with bullshit, will not deal with phoniness, will not deal with false love, will not deal with someone using them. Aries will figure it out real quick if you're playing games. Aries, you're going to sit very strong like the Empress this month. The way the Empress is sitting there, keeping herself composed, keeping herself in line, acting accordingly, speaking in a professional or proper way. I also feel like Aries, at the same time, is just watching and observing for the month of August. Watching everybody's actions, listening to what they say, watching what they do, seeing if the words match the actions. I also feel like Aries is waiting for the other shoe to drop. Aries is kind of waiting for a disappointment to come. They're not really big on thinking positive in a lot of ways. They're always working on doomsday. They're always pretty much self-sabotaging. So if you find yourself doing that, Aries, get out of it. Get out of it, because you're going to bring about more stress, more anxiety, more disappointment, more sadness. So when you worry and create something that isn't there to happen, it will. For Aries, you may feel like there's an argument coming between you and someone else, but allow someone to have their freedom of speech. Allow someone to express themselves if they so choose to. Just sit back. You don't have to say a word. Just sit back and watch. Aries is also dealing with a lot of devil-type issues, whether it's addictions, whether it's alcohol, whether it's drugs, whether it's toxicity, whether it's toxic people, whether it's a liar or a manipulator. Also, be careful, Aries. There's someone in your past who's wanting to recommunicate with you. Someone you have not, as of August 1st, you still have not had a personal conversation with this person. They may have said the most 10 words to you, period, in 10 years. This is a distant person. It may not be your most recent ex, but is probably an ex for sure. But is probably one or two exes back, if that makes any sense to you. A lot of you are being very strong, very adamant, and very sure that you don't want to look back at your past options. They've already done enough damage. You're not interested in that. Not at all, because they were trying to take care of you and someone else at the same time. So I think you already know all that shit. So what's going on now, Aries, is by the second week of August, the universe is going to hand you a blessing, a gift, so to speak, something pleasant, good news, an opportunity, Perhaps Aries is in much need of a vacation, of just a getaway, of a wind down, of a processing time, so to speak. There's lots of events, disturbing events, happy events, complicated events, and challenging events that you've been through, and you will probably still continue to go through for the rest of 2019. 2020, January, is going to look a hell of a lot better. But right now, you're finishing up some life lessons that need to be put in. Once again, someone is going to make an offer to you. This one feels like it is somebody from your recent past, somebody who you definitely were in love with, somebody who took your heart and you felt they stomped on it. But you don't know the whole story is what I'm being told. If you found out the entire story, you would look at this person, the situation, and the results 100% differently. Somebody needs to be given the opportunity to explain. The Hermit is presenting itself here. The Hermit is showing me that this is how you pretty much are being right now, not sharing a lot of information, not speaking to a lot of people, not having some in-depth conversations, keeping everything at a minimum. Because you're allowing yourself to get caught up in whatever is going on around you. Some of it makes sense, some of it doesn't make sense. Some of it's acceptable, and some of it is not acceptable. For one part, yes, your heart may be broken and you're trying to deal and separate feelings and things, but another part of you is just being stubborn in this other section. Just saying. We have the Eight of Pentacles, where you have been trying to put the work in at your job, trying to get something accomplished, trying to complete something, trying to finish up something, trying to get to a certain point here. But I do see that your job is well respected of you, meaning they respect you, the work you do, and your position. I also feel like there is a yin and yang at your job. There is a pros and cons to going to work. Yes, you like the benefits. Yes, you like the company. Yes, you like the work itself. Sometimes you don't like the people at your work, whatever that means. But whether that's clients, whether that's patients, whether that's whoever, sometimes, or coworkers, sometimes you don't like to deal with certain people. But every day is a different day, from what I hear. Every day is a different day. So some days it's good, some days you can take it or leave it. I also get that you're not putting enough food, enough calories, enough nutrients into your body. If you don't, they're going to take it from your muscles. Your body's going to withdraw it from your muscles, and it's going to cause you weakness. It's going to cause you fatigue. It's going to cause you, eventually, a mental breakdown if you don't take care of yourself by eating better. For some of you, there was an ending to a situation. It could have been a family member, a friendship. It could have been a love relationship. It could have been a loss of a family member, loss of a friend, loss of a lover. But with this death card comes also life. So knowing that the person whom may have been lost is now found, is now healed, is now pure, is now whole, and is now able to be with you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, without pain. And they will remain close to you to protect you, watch over you, as well as they will another family member. You have the Wheel of Fortune for the month of August. So see, things are finally going to start looking up. You have angels in every corner for you. Angels are fighting in the corner for you. They're coming out and standing up for you. They're trying to show you different belief systems. They're trying to explain different ways to you. They're trying to give you a different idea, the different outcomes that are available to you. They're trying to show you all this, but right now your eyes are closed. You're just not ready to see. You're just not ready to see. So again, with an ending will come a fresh start and a new beginning. It will bring other people out in the way they need to come out. When something ends, something new needs to begin. So people will start appreciating their life, start taking advantage of their time, start spending their days making themselves happy, knowing that their days too are numbered. We all have a certain number, and we don't know what that number is. So it's important that every day we live it as if it's our last number. There are messages coming in quickly for Aries. Quickly. Somebody wants to catch up. Somebody wants to spend time with you. Somebody's going to ask you to go out somewhere, to do something, to go someplace. Don't turn them down. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to have fun, even if you ask them as friends, or are you trying to date me? Be clear about it. Be clear about it. It's coming. I have the Sun card as well. So the outcome is going to be amazing, fabulous. And look at that horse's face, nice and up, right? Nice and up. So that's what we want. So it's truth coming. Somebody being truthful to you. I know in the past you might have questioned that, but I'm telling you, it's truthful. All right, now Aries. Aries, look closely. Look closely at what you have. Pay attention to it, because it is all you have. It is your heart, it is your soul, it is your mind, and it is your life. Sorry I'm moving so much. I'm trying to hold it still, but I can't. But you see that? See that pentacle? See that pentacle? That pentacle is beautiful, and it's round. It's got an artistic star drawn right on it. It is a gift. It is a gift that you're holding. It is, in fact, like your heart that you're waiting to give to that right person. To that one special someone who you feel is deserving of it. You're trying to figure that out now. You are willing to take that risk, and you're going to take it. One more time. You're going to take it. But you're also going to let them know, this is the last time I'm going to try to do this. Either we're going to get it right, or we're not going to get it at all. Your choice. Any arguments, any discontentment from the past is now over. It's over. Any of these arguments, finished. Over. No more being upset, can't sleep, worrying. Okay? There's no more for it. Stop looking at what happened. Stop looking at what happened. Stop refusing that cup. Okay? Start celebrating a victory. You are not the victim. Become the victor. You understand? Celebrate. The World card is right there, and it wants to show you there's so much more out there. You may have experienced some hardships and some heartache, but what's to come? Now you're not willing to let something in when it's good stuff, but all that bad stuff came in. So shut the door on the bad stuff and open the damn door so all this good stuff can come. It's coming. It's coming for the month of August. It's coming.